Hello agents, in today's video we are going to have a look at the new rigger gear set that is coming in TU12 on the Division 2. I'm going to give you some solo legendary gameplay and then I'll show you a very easy build I put together with it and discuss what it does. If you enjoyed the video then please be sure to hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed to me, consider subscribing for more Division 2 content from me. I have plenty more PTS videos coming over the next few days, so also switch on that bell if you want to be notified when these drop, or join my community that is linked in the description down below where I'll post my daily Division content. So first up is the gameplay. I'm going to show you this build in action across a couple of legendary floors of the summit. What you want to look out for is how OP the skills are, how often I have them, and I'll try and pick up the turret a few times to show you that you can now pick up the turret in TU12. After this gameplay I'll be getting onto the build, and if at any point you want to skip to that I have timestamped it down below in the video description.
Try not to get shot again.
Hostile drone detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Terminal infiltrated.
So starting with the weapons, I'm using the new PDR as a primary and secondary to test them both out. The primary is the exotic version of this weapon. It is called the Capacitor. This comes with assault rifle damage, damage to armor and health damage. And the talent is called Capacitance, where shooting enemies build stacks up to a stack of 50. Each stack grants 1% skill damage, and after 5 seconds stacks will decay 1 per second. And for each skill tier that you have on your gear pieces, you'll gain 5% weapon damage. The secondary weapon is the named version of the PDR called the Test Subject. This one has assault rifle damage, health damage and crit hit damage, and this named PDR comes with a perfectly in sync talent where hitting enemies grants 20% skill damage for 5 seconds, and using the skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 20% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. The pistol holds no value to the build, but I have the Mozambique special in this slot. Moving on to the gear, and I am using all 4 pieces of the new Rigger gear set, so we'll have a look at what this does first. For 2 pieces it gives me 15% skill haste, 3 pieces is adding 15% skill duration, and the 4 pieces is giving me the Tend Befriend talent, which is incredible. By interacting with my deployed skills, I'll give the skill 25% skill damage for 10 seconds. It cannot be refreshed, but as soon as the 10 seconds is up, I can interact with it again. Interaction includes deploying the skill, changing the skill's target, and healing the skill. Better yet are the talents that come on the backpack and chest. The backpack talent allows me to instantly cool down my skill by cancelling it, so as you saw in the gameplay, my drone or turret was low on duration, I just cancel it and get it back right away. And then the chest piece comes with a talent that will increase the extra damage that I get from the Tender Befriend talent to 50%. I also use the Rigger gloves and knee pads, and I've rolled skill damage on all 4 Rigger pieces. And then the holster I've gone with is the new exotic waveform holster that comes with skill damage, skill haste and a talent called alternating current. With this you generate a stack of 3% skill damage on one of your skills every second. This caps at 10 stacks, and then after another 10 seconds it transfers to your other skill. The process is continuous and keeps switching, so one of your skills is always doing extra damage up to 30%. And the final piece I've gone with is the Wyvern Mask, as this gives me 10% skill damage as a set bonus. On this piece I have another 10% skill damage rolled and skill haste. The mods that I'd want to use on this build is free skill duration mods. The skill haste does not really matter with the backpack talent, and the specialization I used was a technician specialization, as it gives you even more skill damage, and that is what I wanted to stack into. The result was what you saw in the gameplay earlier, and the build will be super easy to put together when TU12 launches. The exotic and all 4 gear pieces will be tied to the Season 4 rewards, and all you'll need to do is farm for the Wyvern Mask, which is probably already in your inventory. It'll be up to you what skills you go with, and I went with the striker drone and the assault turret, as I think they work well with how the build works. Skills that you can cancel are best, as that's where the build is very OP. Seeker mines or sticky bombs will not make use of the Rigger backpack talent. Let me know what you think of this new gear set in the comments, and please remember that this is the PTS and balancing may be done before it is officially released. I think this build is insane and it does make the game very easy. Skill build fans are going to be in love with it, and I'm sure that there's a lot more ideas that you'll have. I'll be seeing what all my skill build friends come up with on the release of TU12, and we'll get an updated rigger build out for you. But this is now the end of this video, so thank you all for watching. Please do hit that like button if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you are new, and don't forget to check out my community in the description. Tomorrow we'll be taking a look at the new Empress International brand set in a similar sort of video as I've done today. Until then, peace out.